This is the Big Chillin Podcast. Welcome back to another installment of the Big Chillin Podcast.
Yes, sir.
We're just day by day here with the craziness that's going on. Some people freaking out, some people not really knowing what's going on. I don't know.
Most people just going about their day.
Yeah, which is
like a normal day.
Which is fine, I guess. Depends on what's going on.
And
But
no,
anyway,
we don't have
No.
the president's vital signs. We don't have the lung scans.
We're not that sort of news that's
God.
connected to. That
We're not
anything.
news.
No.
If you come here for news,
We're
this
not.
is your own fault.
Yeah.
That's your problem.
Yeah, guy.
Oh God. But
Or
wait,
gal.
what's this? We do have the lung
Wait
scans.
a second. Holy shit, I'm just
They
kidding.
are?
Oh my
Oh, wow.
God.
As you
They're-
can see,
and they're
he's fine.
orange slices. Holy shit. I never would have thought that he would have had orange
No, Jay,
lungs.
these are. If you look right here,
They look like orange
you
slices.
see all the
Oh, they
things?
are the vesicles.
arterioles in
Yep.
there, as you can see.
The fibers.
Fibers.
Capacitor right there.
Yep, in the middle.
Yeah, right there.
As, where it should be.
Yes. Forking off perfectly into a radula.
That's where the tube is.
Yeah, the tube. Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Lung
yeah,
tube.
there we go. That's he's great. They've always looked like this. They're healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy lungs, strong lungs. Some shit like this.
Well, I don't want to watch this video
Yeah,
yet.
no.
We're just.
People
I'm
having
just getting
Zoom
it ready.
issues. We're
But
getting that ready.
no.
Yeah.
But back to the
Zoom
El
is so
Presidente.
fun. Yeah.
I'm just gonna get out of this so we're
El
not distracted by it.
Presidente.
But El
Yes,
Presidente has
El
been
Presidente.
fine, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
God.
There's really
Never-
there's really no consensus
No,
on what's
it's pretty
going on,
tight.
so there's really no reason to worry about it.
Yeah, there's I don't know. He didn't want. He went to the hospital, even though he probably didn't want to. So it's probably somewhat serious. But then he did the hilarious thing of
Endangering everybody.
like Jesus, sorry, my God, the president's so boring. But like he did the cult leader thing.
If
Of,
there's one thing that he's not, it is boring, and he uses that to his
Yeah.
advantage.
yeah,
He's been the star of the past he's
been the star of the media. The
couple
star of-
weeks,
Yeah,
especially pre-election. That's not a good thing for.
yeah. Not good for Joey.
I guess. But he's leading or whatever. So, and never
Whatever.
underestimate the collective hatred
Yeah.
for an asshole.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, like,
I
people
don't
just
know.
hate him so much. That's what the Democrats are banking off of.
I guess.
But
Yeah.
he
And that might work.
basically- Yeah,
That
it
could
could work. It didn't work the first time, but who knows? Now people really
Well,
probably.
people have
hate
had
it.
4 years to really fester, and it's
Yeah.
been.
I think so.
It's whatever. It's I really have no idea what's gonna happen. This
Me
is like
either.
leading up to a big
Yeah.
sporting event, and you just have no idea. There's so many factors that can happen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, but Donald-
Injuries,
yeah,
disease.
injuries. You got all kinds of things. Joe Biden's got some of those.
commercials,
Yeah, Joe Biden's got a lot. Of
promos.
those. Yeah, promos. Wrestling
Stare down.
promos. Donald Trump. Only he can stop. What are they afraid of now? MS-13 from coming in and
Monkey Scrotum
doing
13.
whatever. Yeah, monkey scrotum 13. Multiple sclerosis 13 is coming up in here with like fucking their gang shit. Maybe that should be a thing.
Gang shit.
In Flandin Turvington, the MS-13 is like a bunch of guys with fucking no, that'd be hilarious. But like that'd be terrible. But terribly hilarious. But yeah, fucking oh my God. He did the hilarious like he proves himself as flat out wanting to act like a dictator. He proves himself as a cult of personality, or just like a literal cult now. I mean, because
He had
like,
to go
he's in the
meet the,
hospital. Yeah, and his
the
fans
members.
are down there, probably not wearing masks.
Do you remember
still.
when Bobby Boucher was in the hospital
Yeah.
with his mother,
Yep.
and all the fans came
Yeah.
down?
But Trump's not a man that's half the man as Bobby Boucher is. So yeah,
Dude, but you remember when Bobby Boucher
Yeah.
came back
Yep.
at halftime
that was
and
crazy.
the
Yeah,
on the
My
Bourbon
dog's
Bowl,
on
do
the
you?
Super Bowl, yeah. Yeah, he like I don't know.
But
he
that's
saw his
what we need.
fans
We need a
down
Bobby
there.
Boucher like character.
Yeah, so Trump's. I think we do running for president, especially.
Yeah.
Bob, like president or whatever, and then the campaign thing is just Like that's the whole thing. But
it's like H2O, hydrate. We need to get back to the basics. If we have a candidate that's just his baseline is, look, all this other stuff is a little beyond us right now. We don't know what's going on with healthcare wars. We just need to remind you to hydrate every day.
That would be better than voting.
Drink water and eat a little bit healthier. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, that's better advice than go vote. I've never seen a commercial, maybe one that says like, "Oh, stay hydrated" or some shit. Have we ever seen that?
I don't think so.
Well, maybe like
a water commercial.
Well, like the gallon of water commercial or a thing went around like, "Oh my god, such a lot of water to drink." It's like, what do you cut out all the other crap?
How many? 5 gallons a day, everybody?
Yeah, well, I do, but like, you know,
you're the water champ of this house.
Hilarious. But like, people are just like, "Wow, it's hard. It's hard to drink it." It's not. You just pour it into a fucking container you like, and then you'll drink it. I don't know, but yeah. So he sees his fans down there, and I mean, I guess they're not wearing masks, and he just has to get out of the hospital bed, and then he's like, "Give me every steroid," and
rolls out of bed after getting injected with every stimulant.
It was like cortisol or some shit that they injected him with. It's probably
I don't know.
He's in pain with the flu.
I've seen there's so much misinformation and disinformation.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to know.
That since nobody knows what's going on, I think it's just anyone can think what they want. Anyone can believe what they want about the situation and vote based on that.
Yeah, and social media, as we know, has just been absolutely
a huge help in the matter.
Yeah, a huge help in disinformation, misinformation, and regular information. I don't know. Everyone can choose their little niche of entertainment. Or whatever they construe as fact, but
the internet was touted as the information superhighway.
Yeah, that was a fun commercial.
But there's a bunch of assholes on the highway.
Yeah,
and I mean, like hijackers and shit.
Yeah, trying to run you off the highway and steal your shit. And
if that makes sense.
Oh no,
you road rage. Stupid when we listen to this.
It's like a super internet highway of information, and you're on there with other people who are buttholes. Yeah, no, I don't know.
They didn't account for people who are assholes.
Yeah. No, they did not.
They're like, everybody, you could share your thoughts.
Yeah, you can share your thoughts.
Make sure you don't be too mean.
Yeah, don't be too. Yeah, that was probably the funniest. What if that was like a baseline rule? Don't be too mean. That's like the terms and service agreement.
Oh my god.
Hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's probably in there. I would put it in there if it were my website. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of my website, we'll pitch that idea.
Oh,
at another
Jesus.
point.
Yeah, later on.
It was kind of
dumb. The loin. Later on down the loin. But yeah, didn't he? Oh my God, we're like jumping back and forth, but who cares?
You're fine.
Shit. Trump, he goes back.
Podcast, man.
And he doesn't go back. He's like,
is he back in the White House?
No, I don't think he is.
Don't know.
I don't think he is.
Not news.
Like, yeah, no one even knows when he even. When the fuck did he even? Does anyone know when he truly got admitted from the shit? Yeah, that's what they say. Who knows how long he even had this thing? I think there's like evidence to state that like he had it for longer than this, or he like was exhibiting symptoms like way before he even went to the hospital. That's why everyone else got so fucking sick in the White House, probably, or everyone else got sick in the White House.
Yeah, that was the thing that kind of confirmed that he, had it obviously.
Yeah, he's just endangering the lives of his staff.
Because like so many other people, I don't know
the well-being, I should say, not the lives necessarily.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody wants to get it. You're not like gonna die guaranteed.
Yeah, it's not like 100%
still don't want to
death
get
rate,
it.
but I still would rather avoid getting that shit because I've had the regular flu and I've had some sort of other respiratory thing. But yeah, it doesn't sound fun. But he's in the limo now. Like they've injected him with everything.
You think it was a Weekend at Bernie's thing?
That is what they're saying, which is hilarious. I'm like, wow. So now it's funny. God. Too bad.
Yeah, you had that idea with John McCain.
John McCain. It's
well documented.
Yeah, well documented. Yeah,
everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Yeah. Everyone knows.
But I'm like, wow, it's not with John McCain. You gotta respect him. Whoa.
No, but that would have been a revolutionary when that happened.
Yeah,
if we had access to the funds.
That would have been like totally. That would have been great. So
or a skit,
but,
Yeah,
but he's in the limo now, and some information came out that like his fucking Secret Service guys were in like hazmat suits on, or not like I guess hazmat suits, whatever you see in the hospital, in like the extreme virus ward where they have like
it was a little bit of an exaggeration because
like
when you look at the pictures,
ET or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny though. But That's what they looked like. They had that tube, all the way to the White House from the hospital.
The tube in the back and the little box on the side that filters the air or whatever. That shit.
I was saying, remember the tube from the house to the thing?
Yeah.
They have that all the way to the White House, actually, from the hospital.
They fucking do not. There's no way. That'd be funny if just the car goes down the tube. That's it. That'd be funny as shit. Oh, that'd be great. Oh my god. I mean, like, it's believable. I don't know. It's almost believable. But like I heard he was like such a dick that he like wanted them to land the helicopter like as close to the door of the hospital as possible.
Yeah. Oh god. They're like, we can't.
Like,
I remember on whatever podcast that was.
We can carry you. You're not doing anything though. It's like, no, get me closer to the door. What the fuck?
We're gonna run into the fucking.
It's like total Cartman.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He is kind of like a Cartman.
It's like that episode where he ate the gold, and like he had to have like Kyle. It's like, come on, no, I'm not gonna swim at all or help you. Just get me full of gold back to the fucking, or back to the back to the surface of the ground for the cave. I don't know where
I know
they were in a cave.
But
swimming through shitloads of water.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
he was zooming.
Yeah,
Speaking of zooming,
yeah, I mean, these people have an issue with zooming. It's pretty hilarious.
All these Zoom calls and classes are getting out of hand. You got this teacher's yelling at a kid that's asleep.
Yeah, she's like focused on this kid.
But little Tavarion has
Tavariousness.
Because school ended so fast. David Turner.
All right, so right now David Turner is really.
Oh my God, naked? Lord, turn your camera off, Tavion.
Oh, Tavion!
Oh no!
All right, you guys might not see that video, but the audio's still good, right? The audio's still golden. Maybe I could blur out the lady with the shape of some sort. That's what we did in one of the first
and it worked
episodes, and it actually worked.
And it's not inappropriate.
So fast. David Turner. David. Oh my God, who was that back there naked? Lord, turn your camera off, Tavion.
Tavion's like so mortified. Tavion's like, oh no, I am now the laugh. You better write down some damn jokes, buddy, because you're gonna be the laughing
future
stock.
Comedian. Right
Yeah,
there.
You better get some comebacks ready, because holy shit, his whole class saw that.
They're all asleep by the looks of it. But
yeah, I mean, Jordan or whatever down there is sleeping like really. That would be me though. Seriously, I would be sleeping just right in
class,
front of
dude, in the morning.
that. Oh my god,
Fuck
I
no.
slept in regular like class
so
in the
many
morning.
people slept in class, dude.
It's too fucking early. Like you were gonna wake us up at 6 in the. I mean, like the bus leaves at like 6:30. So you had to be there. It's insanity.
Obviously, some of these kids aren't gonna give as much of a fuck to stay awake.
No.
During an algebra class. That's kind of hard.
Nope. I don't even know what's going on in there anyway. How am I supposed to stay awake?
Dude, there was... Oh, my God. And teachers have a difficult time as
well.
well.
Man. They have
and it's funny sometimes, but also, you remember being the kid that was like, you feel bad for the teacher, but you're laughing at whatever situation because they don't have control of whatever kid is going off at this point in time.
It's hilarious. It's like,
this is hilarious, but I feel for you.
This is funny. I'm going to laugh, but at the same time, I will still feel guilty. It's like a fucking.
They completely lose control.
Oh my god! But I mean, yeah, and they can't control kids like face to face with physical
threats.
I guess, yeah, pretty much, or like physical contact or some shit.
We've all seen a teacher boil over the edge.
Oh, it's great, but like, I mean, I don't know how they're controlling them now because this kid's sleeping. All you have to do is mute the teacher, and you can't hear her. Like that, you just literally all you have to do is put on mute and go to sleep right in front of the camera. I mean,
I wonder if all the teachers like have the
that's so funny,
like technological. Maybe most of them, but like they could probably mute a kid.
Oh yeah, definitely if they're acting up. But
and maybe they could make the camera, go away if they're doing some shit. But
yeah.
One
she
of my
didn't know how to do it, I guess.
Saying, or was telling us to put your bongs away when you're taking the exam because they're recording
hilarious.
us at home taking an exam, which I thought was kind of an invasion
weird.
of privacy. I guess during an exam, you want to make sure people aren't doing shit, but
it's so
still,
weird.
That's like your own house.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like that's a whole new level of privacy breach.
And it wasn't even discussed. It just kind of came.
Yeah, they didn't even mention it. They're like, and you're going to be filmed during exams in your house. It's like, okay. I mean, whoa.
'Cause then it's going to go to quizzes, and then it's going to be for regular any timed assignment of any kind.
And you just put like a piece of tape over the thing. It's whatever.
And then they're gonna. The class is just going to come with a warning. We've reserved the right to record you at any point when you're on our page.
Yeah, pretty much. Or yeah.
Oh, that's a slippery slope.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's
little
just
fallacy there, but that's like the worst case scenario.
Which is unraveling. It's
the
always the worst case scenario.
Is possible.
It's been almost every time. I mean,
especially with internet privacy and cameras and things that usually doesn't go well.
It's always the worst with surveillance. Every time they find out, it seems to me that every time they find out, it's like worse than the worst case scenario. Like, oh man, you're being really watched, especially with like climate change and shit. If we shift there, every time they find something out, it's worse than the thing that they've drawn up is like, all right, this is horrible. This is the worst thing that could happen.
As it gets.
And they discover like, oh well, I guess we didn't have enough of a fucking imagination because there's actually a worse thing. But like, I mean, there's no way to know how this is gonna go, but it's not going at all the way it should. Like, these companies are running away with this shit. They are absolutely high. I mean,
Yeah, we have corporations that know exactly what they're doing with the data.
Yeah.
With the tech companies.
Yep, they figured it out.
Government officials and like leaders that have no idea how to work a computer.
Yeah, because a corporation, I mean, they could just hire people. They could just be like, all right, cool, we need these guys to do this. Get rid of the ones we have now who can't do it, and then we can hire these. But with a fucking politician, these assholes are in office for like 30 years, and they just keep getting reelected, and they don't learn anything new. So it's
and they don't have to. There's no incentive.
Yeah. There's no training, no job training.
But
like,
this kind of passed them by. Especially with the invention of the internet, how much it's progressed in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
And this is a huge gray area.
Yeah, I mean, there should be
like kind of impossible for that bridge to be. For that, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Well, there's no reining it in now, basically. Like, it's out. Cat's out of the bag. Like, there's no putting that shit back in. Pandora doesn't go back in the box when it only comes out, or whatever. The genie's out of the bottle, buddy.
Monkey's out of the bag. Yeah,
monkey's out of the ass. The gerbil's out of the butt. Come on. But yeah, it's getting weird. It's getting really weird.
And it will only get weird.
Cameras on TVs and shit. I bet soon.
That's small scale, Jay. We're talking satellites. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, satellites. But like you said, I keep saying butt-like. Butt-like. Butt-like.
Isn't that a song?
That's a good shirt. Butt-like. But, I'll say butt. You were saying that the new Tesla models are having cameras, like, installed
inside
why don't we pull
up
the car?
That article? There was a...
That's some crazy shit.
Tesla
I mean, there should not
camera.
be... Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, it's just, I'm trying to think of... It's just crazy. I mean, I don't...
So the one of the things, like the title of it would definitely pull you in. Tesla hacker reveals what driver-facing cameras looking for.
What's a Tesla hacker?
And then they put this picture on here.
Yeah, it's just like, it's just like a dash cam, but it watches you. So it's going to be really weird. I mean, if surveillance everywhere is the future. Like, it's going to basically be, there's going to be probably no privacy unless you build like a privacy room that you like sweep for everything in your spare time all the time, or some not sweep. Now it's gonna come and like install the bug or anything, but like who knows what technology is gonna be in there.
I don't think anyone needs to install the bug. We have all these bugs that we buy freely.
Yeah, we buy bugs. There's bug mode actually on like one of the iPhones. You could just like put an earpod in your ear and leave your phone in a room, and you just listen to what's going on in the room. Yeah, it's perfect,
That's
so
good to know.
Yeah, shit like that's already coming out, but yeah, we have bugs in our pockets.
Let me read a little bit from this. We have CEO Elon Musk said that it would be used. This is an interior camera, standard cabin-facing camera located in the rear-view mirror.
Standard.
At the time, automaker said that the camera wasn't active and it would be used in the future. He said it would be used to prevent people from vandalizing cars when they're being driven automatically on Tesla's upcoming self-driving robo-taxi network.
Well, at that point, I'd flip it on during that and then turn it off.
Yeah, if I have the option
if
to turn
there's
it off.
turning it off at all. I mean, on our phones, like, there's no turning off for real the front-facing camera, and like, there's no cutting the power to it.
So here's the thing that they got, the Tesla drivers got in regards to this. Help Tesla continue to develop safer vehicles by sharing camera data from your vehicle. This update will allow you to enable the built-in camera above the rearview mirror. If enabled, the Tesla will automatically capture images and short video clip just prior to a collision or safety event to help engineers develop safety features and enhancements in the future. So
and help insurance companies destroy you.
Tesla is in the insurance game, so this could be used to like monitor drivers to see if they're using their phone, if they're just distracted during
up the insurance,
something like that. But and not just to up insurance costs, but for collision shit.
Yep.
Collision shit. Still actively searching for a title of this podcast.
Yeah, I mean, if it's basically, you can put like, I just put like a piece of tape over it, something. Spray paint the lens, just
like work, or as we were discussing, just a little tiny hammer.
Yeah, a little hammer, just a little ball peen hammer. Bink.
Now, this Tesla hacker, Green, known for revealing many features in Tesla software, has discovered what events the automaker is trying to detect when the driver-facing camera is on.
What if?
All right, so we have these. We have blinded, dark, eyes closed, eyes down, eyes nominal, eyes up, head down. So like head movements, eyes, phone use. That was interesting. Sunglasses on, eyes likely down or eyes likely up, so they can.
Eyes likely, so they're predicting things now. They're like saying things are like, wow, okay. Well, that's the subjective.
So Tesla's only active driving monitor feature when.
It'd be funny if Elon just released this himself.
Applied to the wheel. What?
It'd be funny if Elon just decided to release this, to leak it on purpose, And the hacker's like, I got it. Oh my god.
That's how I picture hackers. They're just, I got it. Yeah. Now I can move out.
Put it on a floppy disk or whatever. Get the floppy disk.
Let me put on my trench coat.
Yeah, all right. Put on my trench coat and cool Neo sunglasses from the Matrix.
Yeah, I wouldn't love to be spied on in my Cybertruck, but I guess if I have a fleet of them that I'm using for a robo-taxi thing,
turn it on.
I'll turn it on.
See what's going on. I wouldn't do robo-taxi, I don't think. I mean, because that's like...
You would?
I don't know if I want other people in the car like that all the time, unless there's some sort of sanitation thing that can happen afterward. You just drive it to like a... I don't know, maybe a Tesla.
You could have it drive itself.
Lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just wouldn't be in contact with it. Yeah.
Or when you're not using it. But a lot of people are trying to buy multiple. They're not going to use their daily driver, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
But if you buy like 10 of them, or let's say you buy 5 of the cheapest model, not even Cybertrucks, but the cheapest model of whatever compact car that they're coming out with that is supposedly going to cost $25,000. If you buy 5 of those, then you could probably make your money back. I don't know how long it would take to make your money back, because I don't know if that's a viable thing if you're spending that much money.
Yeah, if you're just doing like,
if you're only doing 5
service, how many trips would you have to do? I don't know.
5 cars going out every day and doing robo-taxi. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, because that's like, if you're gonna buy 5, that's fucking. If they're
go big or go home. There's people in the comment sections talking about buying 30,
125. What the? I mean, like, how much money can you really make?
You guys are bullshitting, right? Like,
yeah, it's like, you trying to buy a medallion like a cab driver's? Do that then, but you'll have just multiple.
Yeah, that's a quick way to lose $1 million.
Yeah, that's real quick. Yeah,
have a shit time.
And then like when there are laws on that, you're fucked. If you don't make enough money to lobby against them, you're absolutely screwed. So, cause that's how business works here. If you can lobby, you got it. If you can lobby for it, you can get it. Oh my god! Yeah, technology is just. Hopefully, it's not used as it's being used for like right now to just spy on people and look up what they're doing to sell them shit. I mean, I guess that's not the worst case scenario. Like the worst case scenario is like just absolute government power being used via mass surveillance. Or government power being absolutely,
Yeah, do we want the government in charge of the mass surveillance or the corporations?
Yeah, I mean, the corporations,
like those
worst case scenario, they're just going to try and sell you something.
Well, those are the only two options. Do we have a choice for our overlords?
I guess so.
It's not going to be.
This is literally the only options. That's it. We could either have government, trying to rule over us, or corporations just trying to take our money.
Well, with the corporations, when they sell us shit and give us the ads, at least it's shit that we like,
Yeah,
it's based on our searches.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a better dystopia.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the only thing that comes from this, I guess that's, it could be a 1984 scenario.
How about this, though? You didn't even think about this. What about a 1985 scenario?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure 1985 was probably way worse.
We should write that movie.
1985.
It's a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a little bit cooler.
Figured it out.
They figured out how to stop the surveillance or whatever it was.
They figured out how to have a cool future.
They topple Oceania.
While also being safe.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
And let's not explain any of that. Like,
let's just make the movie.
Just make the movie. It's a comedy.
Yep. It's a comedy. Yeah. It's the sequel to 1984, but it's a comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy sequel.
1985. We figured it out.
Yeah. That's perfect. I love it. I like it,
Right,
I don't know if I love it quite yet.
So this is a fucking hilarious video right here. This is a compilation of shit, but
perfect,
within the compilation,
we got someone dying on a trampoline.
No. Even better. So there was some trampoline shit, and there was some fails or whatever. It was whatever.
Fail army.
From Live Leak, but there was a little piece of gold in this video.
What is it? Oh, we got some.
I don't know what's happening in this soccer shit here, but yeah, that was
good kick. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck
That's pretty good.
All right, so this is good.
This looks great already. I'm liking everything that's going on.
So this is just
man,
your run-of-the-mill construction site.
Is he gonna punch a guy in the nuts?
So this is your run-of-the-mill construction site, and they're having a good time. Maybe they got a break, 10 minutes or whatever. They're doing this thing. It's like, hey man, if you lay on the ground and we have these two other people lay on the ground, I can lift you both up just like this, or whatever. It's like one of those things, but he's not really gonna do that. It's like a prank or whatever.
Okay.
Like, when it's funny, you punch someone in the nuts or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this is even better.
Oh my god.
They go a little far though. I would fucking kill someone.
I wish there were. Whoa.
Right, so it's like,
fuck?
But
it's kind of aggressive.
This guy's pretty much pinned down.
That's pretty weird. Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
They're like laying on him so he can't get away. Oh man.
They got his arms down.
Beef stew. Damn.
It's purple.
He's laughing so fucking hard. Oh my god. Oh no. Damn, that's a good part. Oh. Oh my god, destroyed that
suspect
guy.
for as long as he lay down there.
That, like, anything that's about to happen like that is like, come on. There's never something good. There was one
you can't
that
fall
like
for that in Russia or whatever.
Yeah, whatever hell and however fucking place that is. Oh my god, but like, all day, like the sweaty construction ass. That's
I didn't
bad
even think
enough.
about that. I didn't
That's
even
bad
think
enough.
About that.
The sweaty. Oh man, who
Well,
knows?
If we're trying to make people puke.
They could have planned that. Who knows if he showered that morning?
Oh my
or
God.
days before even.
And he's been working hard.
God, and he's eating something to fuel that fart.
Something Russian. Ugh.
I mean, I don't know if they're all Russian. It's always Russian. Man, that's nasty.
I don't know why I assumed it's like, gross.
Oh, fucking nasty Russians.
Disgusting.
Gross. Yuck.
Something Eastern European. You remember, we seen Anthony Bourdain go over there.
It's never, really, like the guy he's with seems fun, but no one anywhere else.
Or like fermented.
Yeah, the only guy who seems fun there is the guy he's with. Everyone else is like, what are you fucking doing?
I also thought this was kind of funny.
Every time.
Hold on.
Oh. What do we have here? Some snow on a roof?
Yeah.
Are they hitting it? That's what you want to do once you get some snow on the roof. You want to hit it.
Let me make sure there's no glare on the screen. This is.
That's the
this is
the
an
ice
iceberg.
bike. Yeah. This is better.
The boy in the iceberg.
Yeah, the idiots on the iceberg. So they're getting a sample or something? Are these actual scientists, or are they just fucking up an iceberg? Is it
Water.
Oh
Air.
no!
Fire.
Oh my!
One day the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh no!
I don't know if they're okay.
They're probably fine, but wow! Oh, because they do that. They just turn like weird. Oh man, that's stupid.
They start trying to go up like it's Scooby.
Yeah, like you're gonna just fucking what's that weird? I don't even know if they're where they bongos.
Like they're just gonna run on
like
it.
that shit is. Yeah, you're gonna run up the ice. Oh my god, dude.
But dude,
Whoa.
if this came down flat on them,
I thought that's what was gonna happen,
and it
Holy
kind of did. It's
shit.
definitely gonna create a little whirlpool
And suction. Yeah, it's gonna bring.
and
Oh my god,
some currents.
that's so dumb. Why are they? Oh man. I wish there was some backstory to this. But yeah, let's see that.
I know. I hated that this was 14 seconds long.
See that one, possibly 5 more times.
Okay, so right.
So
there,
here
things
they
going
know
on.
what's going on. They know, like, they must be some sort of iceberg,
Enthusiasts.
not enthusiasts. Maybe I don't know if I'd say that, but like some sort. It looks like they've got like a shovel or whatever, and they're trying to get some ice sample, maybe samples of the thing. I don't know, but they're on there, hopefully for non-stupid reasons. But I mean, who knows how many tours are there to like watch
Iceberg
the
tours?
world melt? It's like, oh, check it out, the icebergs are falling. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's not a good thing, but I guess if you're
Yeah, this
making
is like
money
a
to
tourist
go
thing,
toward
yeah.
fucking conservation. Yeah, it's just
We're always
come
like,
watch
hey, we
the
should go
world
see the
melt.
Barrier Reef before it's gone.
Yeah, check it out. Haha. Look at 25% of the Barrier Reef now. Great Barrier Reef. It's so cool. We just call it the Barrier Reef. It's no longer
It's no
super
longer
great.
right?
Yeah.
So like,
Maybe Thursday.
yeah, honestly, it's nice ice
Okay,
water.
so it looks like one of them definitely got caught under there. If we
It just
Oh, lovely.
replaying the video with no,
okay.
no
Nice. Love it. So if we pause it like right there, okay.
This
So
guy gets away on the left, kind of.
that one kind of gets sucked under.
He's
Okay,
sucked
so
under there.
wow, that must be terrifying. Look how big it actually is.
You got to swim like 30
Yeah,
yards
this
to get
one-
around it.
Well, yeah, I mean this one. Look at how huge it is compared to the person. Look at that shit. The little guy right there, a little speck, and then the giant iceberg.
Yo.
That sucks. That sucks. Oh man, that water's freezing. Oh
Maybe
God,
you gotta
why
wait.
do you? That is not the time to turn off the camera. What is wrong with these
Right.
people? Put that shit on the tripod and go save your friends.
Yeah.
What
Film the
the
entire
hell?
thing.
Literally film like you could have. Oh. Like, because we want to know they're okay,
I
but maybe
love-
not. Maybe he's not okay.
Love watching ice video or like iceberg.
Yeah,
videos.
you've really gotten into that. You're like, hey, check this shit out. I'm like, this is cool but alarming. It's
is.
cool, but like I'm freaked out.
It's
I don't know
cool,
why
but,
you're
like,
watching
there's
so many.
much ice, dude. It causes like a fucking tsunami.
You're like, there's so much ice. That was the way. But like, yeah, it's huge.
The near misses are cool. Like the video
Yeah,
with the boat.
they're pretty
I don't
cool.
want to show that because it was on YouTube.
yeah, we can't show that. But yeah, the one that you showed me where they were speeding, like the boat was like, the boat won't turn on or whatever the
It
hell.
won't
they're-
fucking turn on, and there's
Or-
like a little bit of shit
like some
falling.
Dutch guys, yeah, and it's like cracking. It's gonna happen. Oh, the boat won't turn on. Oh no. He's like, get it started or whatever. I hear crackles. Get it started. I hear the crackling, but
They
barely
made, and
Dude,
like
they
there's a
could have been
huge rock
killed.
that goes off to the like side of the boat.
Yeah, they could have been killed by the little fucking softball-sized pieces
Yes.
flying at the back of their heads. Man, it's like whizzing by.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, at fucking like 90 miles an hour, just like arrows. Like it sounded. I thought I heard like some sort of whistle from them, but like that
might
is
have
just
been, maybe.
absolutely insane. And these guys are just there, like, oh yeah, it was, 30-story
watch it
iceberg might
from
just fall.
The other side, like another like a
Oh,
land.
you mean like from the top,
like land?
like from
Like,
from solid land,
I'd like to observe the iceberg,
but
from
not in a boat.
higher ground on
Reasonable.
land.
Yeah,
that's
I
not
understand. That could just, I mean, if one of those, if they did not, like, that's hilarious. Like, the guy was probably, there's no way, I hope that wasn't real. Because if they did not get out of there literally 2 seconds before, the boat would have been crushed. I mean, there's no way.
It's just
That
gone.
thing was so fucking huge. And it's just, that happens all the time. They're just breaking off big, giant chunks. And people are just, oh, there's another one. Like, okay, well,
There
I
it
mean,
goes. Glacier calving. Or whatever.
not good. Just
I think it happens every year, no matter what. But it doesn't. Like some of it doesn't refreeze.
Yeah, there's always
the
a little
issue.
bit that doesn't refreeze.
At a rate that is slightly alarming.
Yes.
Is that controversial
Like
to say?
100 billion pounds of ice or some shit. 100 billion tons or whatever. It's crazy. Just shitloads. I don't know. There's just so much ice, you know. But now there's less ice. And there will be eventually less and less ice. But who knows? Maybe there's some cool, you know, animals and stuff in there. That
Or
need to come out.
diseases.
Yeah, you know, cool diseases. There's one, it's like Siberia or whatever, Serbia, one of those really cold places. Siberia, yeah. Let's just combine them because whatever, they're the same place anyway. Fuck it. They're probably right next to each other, you know. I've never looked at them on the map. But there's like I don't know if it was like a moose carcass or a deer carcass or like a whatever sort of animal. It was like I don't know, an animal of some kind, and it contained like smallpox or some shit. And it melted out, like it came out. Or was it? Might have been anthrax, something like that. I think it might have been anthrax actually. And the ice melted, and it was perfectly preserved in there because of the ice, and it just fucking some people like I guess were exposed to it somehow, and they had anthrax exposure. It was either anthrax or smallpox or something. But like all the, you know, bodies that had been buried in the ice. Or that may be frozen over that have been buried with like diseases and shit that haven't been around for so long. That's gonna be weird.
That's alarming.
It's gonna get in the water, and you know it's cool. But
Jay, we have these strong wooden pipes that we put our water through.
yeah, you know it's really great. Yeah, really strong here. Made of lead and stuff. Strong.
They're not made of wood?
No, unfortunately we don't have wood pipes.
Fuck.
Yeah, not wood pipes. Not like our bridges, you know, real strong wood.
Also made of wood.
Oh well, if you want long last, always put wood in water. That's one of the main. That's one of the main ways to conserve wood.
They're like, all right, we have to make it out of glass then.
Yeah, we're out of steel. We're using that to kill the Germans or whatever. So here's some wood.
Oh yeah, World War II. That's when
Yeah.
we built our last bridges and
Yeah,
dams.
that's when all
and
the bridges
pipes.
were built. Yep. That's the last time there was an investment in
In a bridge.
in American infrastructure.
We don't
in the good old
need that
40s.
shit, Jay.
No, you know what? I mean,
We're gonna be a water society anyway.
yeah, we're gonna be water people. I'm already pretty decent at swimming anyway. I need to get back to it, hold my breath and stuff underwater. But,
If we're staying in Florida, at least we're gonna be.
yeah, I mean it's gonna be halfway.
I mean, we're kind of we're already a bunch of waterheads here anyway.
Yeah, Florida's full of waterheads.
We're gonna have to adapt.
Yeah.
Like this puffer fish that I'm about to show you.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I mean there are enough mosquitoes like spreading encephalopathy, I'm sure, to fucking or encephalitis or whatever it is.
You ever seen a puffer fish eat stuff?
No, what did they do? Crush it
Yeah. So this guy's gonna put
like a snail?
number one a
أعجب ما
centipede.
شفت.
I mean, a
Oh,
millipede,
shit,
whatever
they
this is.
centipedes?
السمكة المنتفخة هذه اللي
Whoa.
تشوفونها
It's gonna fuck it up.
Holy shit, that's weird that it would eat it.
Head gone.
Damn, that's a completely foreign. Oh my god, it's like spaghetti. Things like nah.
Yes.
Holy shit. I'm surprised they
You
ate
ready
it
for
that
this,
fast.
though?
Because wow, also
Let's talk about that centipede though.
Yeah,
Hold
let's
on.
talk about
We'll get to the
that.
scorpion in a sec.
that's a completely foreign food. I'm surprised it even recognized it as food. I mean, this
Right
it's
up.
probably trained. What a shitty tank this thing's in. That's where you're keeping this thing in your dick.
خفيفة لها وجبة شوف يحطوا له عقرب عقرب سام الملكي هذا اسمه العقرب هذا الأسود الكبير
Where's the scorpion shit?
ولا تفكر
Jeez.
تاكلها ولا يهمه وجبة خفيفة هذه يسمونها يقولون يعطي
Holy
الوجبة
crap.
الخفيفة شو الثعبان
The snake doesn't know what's going on. It's just gonna slurp it up like spaghetti. Why is it? Holy shit! That thing just eats anything.
Should we get a puffer fish for the podcast?
A puffer fish for the pot. That should be like a Patreon goal. Get a puffer fish, a big chillin' puffer fish. Get like a
Yes.
puffer fish tank.
All right,
That'd be
everybody.
cool. You pretty much can't put anything in there because it'll just eat it.
That's how we're gonna approach
All right,
all
everybody.
of our Patreon shit.
All right,
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody. Is a
We
Patreon.
got another great idea for you.
Another good one.
If you want
A
a puffer
banger.
fish, a class pet for the podcast,
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it is. The puffer fish. And then we'll throw like
we'll put it right on the desk.
be like we have a nice emperor scorpion right here.
Yeah, you guys paid for all kinds of exotic shit to fucking feed the puffer fish,
Hilarious. But yeah, that's crazy. That thing's.
right?
I mean, he probably just starves it for like a week and then throws anything in there and wants to eat it.
And you know what that is? It's the perfect segue to my octopus teacher.
Oh my god, that was like I could not believe that this fucking guy made this documentary, first of all. And it's crazy for science. It's amazing. But it's also really weird. It was amazing. It was like, I don't know. It's just, he befriends this octopus. It's so weird. It's very weird.
It's exactly what happens. And it remembers him, and like they hang out, and it avoids the sharks.
Yeah, and, like avoids the whatever hunts, and he watches it hunt, and he watches it use he observes it use like defensive techniques and camouflaging techniques that maybe people haven't seen before. Definitely the shell one, that was really cool. Picks up a bunch of shells around it, and it pretty much uses them as shields and armor. That's pretty cool.
Amazing.
Really smart.
What it is just a glorious documentary.
It's great. Yeah, it's great. It's real sad at the end and stuff.
It's really not that sad. It is very cool how this guy just like dove down there for almost a full year every day.
Yeah, it's crazy
to see this thing and like observe everything and see pretty much the entire lifespan almost of this octopus.
Yeah, which is not long. It's really weird how these intelligent beings do not.
They're too.
Like,
they
don't live that long.
They're too. They can't be allowed to live that long. They're too smart.
Yeah, I mean, nature, I guess.
They'll do some things.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, that thing by the end of its life was a complete master of its environment. Like, only one shark attack, and it figured out a way to defend itself from the next one.
Yeah.
Of course, it lost
the entire time it was alive.
That's not. Yeah.
Spoiler alert: the entire time that thing was alive.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The escape. There was a lot of tension in it, and it makes you think a lot in it. But it is a good ass documentary.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's really weird. I don't know. This guy. Yeah, it's just I don't know. Yeah, basically have to watch it. But yeah.
Yeah, and the main takeaway is that octopuses are up to something.
Yeah, I mean they have to be like way smarter than we think. I mean.
Well, they were saying, I don't think they're like secretly.
No, it's not like they're an alien or like doing like science experiments everywhere and plotting, but
they're smart.
They're intelligent.
In really abstract, creative ways to like defend itself. That's not just the camouflage.
Yep.
It can grow horns almost.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's a lot of crazy stuff that they can adapt to do.
Yeah, they can manipulate the texture of their skin,
multiple creative
color of their skin.
ways.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, no, that's right.
I'm sorry. We're all trying to get shit out or like our thoughts out on the octopus, and it was really cool. That should tell you how cool it was.
Yeah, and it was really bizarre. Because like at the end, it was really weird when he had like the last. It was spoiler alert too, I guess. He had like this last weird like embrace almost with this fucking octopus.
Yeah.
And it was really weird because like, oh my god, I thought to myself, is this thing saying goodbye?
Yeah, right. It's saying goodbye.
Fucking crazy. I was like, whoa, blown away by like the potential emotion of these fucking things.
Also,
and it's just amazing.
And that's our way of asking for an octopus as well. We need
the thing
Patreon.
Is, it does not live long enough. What is this shit?
That's citrus.
Oh god.
Shit tricks.
Yeah,
like
shit tricks. Yeah. Shit tricks. It doesn't do anything cool. But yeah, it was really weird. Really weird.
Yeah, but if you want us to also have an octopus, then.
Yeah, octopus. Whatever. But it's just like I'd never seen anything like that. And the footage that he got was incredible. Excellent resolution. Really cool. I mean, anything ocean to me is really, really cool.
There was a great score to it as well.
Yeah, excellent music. They always do that shit. It's good music.
Did you hear how I said score?
There's a good score to it. Yeah.
Got sophisticated.
Yeah, it was just bizarre. It was just a weird story of this guy basically saying like, was the guy, the wolf guy on all levels except physical, I am an octopus. Basically. I don't know. Yeah, it's just weird. A weird story.
I want to bring us to the.
Oh man, this is just kind of an This is what the hell? This is just like an absolutely random, horrible. This is worse than 9/11, perhaps, right here.
Oh yeah, no, fucking 911 times worse.
Yeah,
but,
911,000.
Rick Moranis was attacked in
Out
New
of
York City.
Yeah, like
At 7:30 in the morning.
what the hell?
Our boy Rick Moranis?
Like, what the hell?
What?
What has he done? Like, I don't know. Maybe he's secretly racist or something, but I fucking doubt it.
No, Rick Moranis is. Jay, completely. He was wearing. Oh my god. Okay, the suspect was wearing an "I Love New York" sweatshirt.
Of course, it's fucking some asshole from New York.
7:30 in the morning. Both walking down the street. He says, "I'm gonna fucking punch Rick Moranis in the face."
Yeah, it's just like,
Kick his ass.
oh my god,
What
he's
the
on the
hell?
ground. Look at this fucking
Hold on,
asshole. Who did you think he was, dick? What the fuck? Like, you just punch Rick Moranis? Like, what the...
What the fuck? He kicked him too.
Yeah, this fucking guy's a dick. What the fuck?
Is this the worst terrorist
This
attack
is
since
like
9/11?
the worst. I mean, this
In New York?
Ugh, why is Rick Moranis just walking in New York? I mean, that's
He
the
should know
last
better.
place you want to walk alone in.
Rick, you're an easy target, my
But
guy. I'm
wow,
sorry.
that's just like, but how the fuck does this guy even, like, he hasn't been in movies since like the early 90s.
And he was giving off that energy, obviously.
Yeah, like early 90s-ness.
Early 90s, not getting in any movies or whatever. So
Why he just
the guy
left
just,
because well, the story of Rick Moranis is fucking horrible.
That's why I was like,
Which is why,
so sad about
what
this. I
the
was like,
fuck would you punch him for? Oh
As
my
if
god.
Rick Moranis hasn't been through enough.
Yeah, as if he hasn't like lost his wife to cancer and given
And his
up
brother
his
was
movie
mean
career.
in Little Giants.
Yeah, and his brother's a cunt.
He could never get the win.
Yeah, and like, yeah, but like, you know, the fake,
Till the end.
the fake funnier stuff that's happened to him, I guess. So, like, yeah, I mean, he just
Spike chose the fucking
yeah,
Cowboys
what a
instead of the
douchebag,
Giants.
little
The
asshole.
little Cowboys instead of the Little Giants.
Yeah, you know, piece of shit. But yeah, this dickhead just punches Rick. There are so many other people, probably 1,000 people, not even probably. There are 1,000 people before this guy.
Somebody
Who
find
you
this
should
dangerous
punch.
piece of shit.
This guy's very. I mean, wow. What else will this guy do? If he punches Rick Moranis, like, what the fuck?
What's he capable of? you
Well,
know?
yeah, what is he capable of, you know? Thank goodness Rick is okay. My God. Jeez, need some fucking security, buddy. I guess now. Like, what the hell? Unprovoked. Just some dickhead has to punch Rick Moranis for no reason.
There was
Fucking
I
guy.
was trying to find a quote from Rick Moranis about this, but his
He's probably like, you know,
his,
he's just so
someone
nice
who
about
lived in
it.
the building were like, "Oh, sorry to hear about that. It must have been scary. Nice guy, really nice guy." Everyone loves Rick Moranis except for this guy.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the only guy on the planet who doesn't like Rick Moranis. But what, like, the things that he's done, he has not offended anyone. Like, what has he done that's like so inflammatory and like, whoa, man, this guy's just pushing it too far. Like, what Rick Moranis movie?
Did this guy just walk up and be like, "Fuck this guy"?
Yeah, did he write Animal House? Like, what? Jeez, I'm sorry. Like, what did he do? Was
He made
Honey, I
that,
Shrunk the Kids offensive?
That was a great fucking movie. Don't ever say that.
Like,
It was,
it's like,
you know what it
is-
was? It was the Plant movie, the musical.
That was terrible. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
But like, whatever. We all have shit.
I'm gonna punch him for
He all
it.
has. Everyone has the.
If you
crap
saw
that they
M. Night
make.
Shyamalan walking down the road like that, would you punch him at
It would
7:30
take
a.m.?
every bone in my. Well, not. It's. I wouldn't be walking down the street at 7:30.
That's what I
But
asked.
if I were, I mean, I'd be like, man, you know,
All right,
whatever.
let's adjust it a little bit. It's 1:30 in the
1:30 in
afternoon.
the afternoon. Huh? I don't know.
You're walking down the street.
That's hilarious.
You're kind of hungry.
A little hungry, a little agitated. So you're
Just the
M. Night
right-
Shyamalan.
Just the right conditions to punch the fuck.
You're just a little hungry. That's funny.
That's all it would take.
Yeah, these nowadays don't take. I was a little hungry, so I was like, "Fuck you, Rick Moranis." Jesus Christ. Anyone else you could have punched? Rudy Giuliani's probably walking around on the street somewhere. Probably not, because he knows what a piece of shit he is. Probably, but
Yeah.
wow, Rick Moranis, huh? Why don't you just go and I don't know, kick. Who else? Who's like? Why don't you just go find Mel Brooks and fucking punch it? Like,
I'm trying to think of a good guy.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody's fucking good. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! Why don't you just go find, like, I don't know, DiCaprio? You just go beat him up. But he's been in some inflammatory stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying
His
to think
character.
of who's just universally recognized.
Yeah,
as
or like
a
go.
good
Yeah, why don't you go punch Tom Hanks in the face? That's like
Tom
the
Hanks.
same shit. Or like punching Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Or like fucking, I don't know, just someone like this. Like, why?
Mel Gibson. But anyway,
I mean, well, I would understand that. But like, oh my God, it's the worst. Absolute, just I cannot believe. Just when you think humanity can't sink any lower,
someone punches Rick Moranis.
Some asshole wearing a fucking "I Love New York" T-shirt. Of course, it would be a guy who's just obsessed with New York. Did he make fun of New York or something?
Rick Moranis said, "I hate that shirt and I hate New York."
Yeah, I hate
you.
New York and that shirt and you. And he's like, "Oh yeah, Rick Moranis. Well, fuck you." And Rick Moranis is like, "Fuck you too, buddy." And then he punched him.
I'll shrink that shirt.
Yeah, I'll shrink that shirt down.
I don't know.
Oh my God, it's so exactly like what can he say? What has he said or done to deserve a punching in the face and a kicking almost a kick to the shin and a punch to the face? That guy kicked and punched.
Fucking Israel Adesanya just in a mask.
Yeah, what a douchebag. At least he wore a mask. At least he didn't give him COVID and kick him in the face.
He disrespected Naruto.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going through that guy's mind to like punch. He could have punched anyone else and probably people would have been less, horrified by it or whatever. Yeah, so I'd be like, well, as long as you didn't punch Rick Moranis, I mean, we're good. God, Rick Moranis. What is this going to do for the butterfly effect? Like some sort of ripple effect, punching Rick Moranis in the face?
Dude, I don't know.
What's that going to do?
Know.
What's going to happen now?
I wonder.
Trump's going to win now?
Well, October 1st, we had the Trump coronavirus thing happen, but wasn't there a couple other shit that was like, wait a minute.
The COVID thing when he got it?
Did things turn?
Yeah, like a polarity shift or some shit. Yeah, like Trump has COVID now. Weird. And then, his entire staff has it.
Yeah, I don't wish COVID on anybody or like a disease or anything. But I'm not going to go out of my way to feel bad and post on the internet about it.
An annoying disease. Like halitosis.
Yeah, I guess that would be funny.
I'd laugh. If he got you just had to fart all the time, I'd laugh at that. So COVID, I think I'd still probably laugh though. Oh,
maybe. This is like a 5-minute video about this. I don't know. I might skip through a little bit. We'll see.
So.
She's mad about the Wi-Fi.
Illegal.
This person is just like, this is an awkward situation because she can see her.
Is this
she
like
wants the Wi-Fi on? I'm gonna skip to this part about.
This is like a roommate or something.
I don't know. Apparently, this is the tenant, and the landlord is on the thing. But she says it's like a young girl on the inside. So
in the house right now.
Yeah, but I think it's like a next door thing, or whatever. She's mad about the Wi-Fi. I don't know the whole situation. It starts.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Those real eyebrows?
Give me the Wi-Fi.
You have 2 seconds.
I need the Wi-Fi.
All right, so this is when she gets really crazy. She just goes, "Your dog, and then goes like this with their finger across.
Because of the Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, that's all it takes for some. I mean, these people are
You
nuts.
think she's a little hungry or something?
I mean, I'd be pissed if the Wi-Fi's out, but I wouldn't know if I'd kill a dog because of it.
Right? Like, this bitch is crazy.
I mean, look at this person already. Like, the eyebrows, those aren't the eyebrows
dog?
of a sane person.
Doggy? Dad.
Yeah, doggy?
You're not gonna fuck with me, dude. Because when you're...
Oh, geez. She's like, is she from New Jersey?
It's a Jersey thing.
It's a Jersey thing. You are not gonna fuck with me. What, do you like a gang member?
With those bedazzles
So
on.
what are we gonna do now?
Oh, those claws they have?
Getting poisoned.
What did you say, getting poisoned?
Beforehand. And just so you know, threatening a dog, it's not against the law. It's not a human being. So what are you gonna do? Find a new one?
I mean, after you kill it, you could probably get arrested.
That's definitely illegal to, like...
Well, if she were to go through with the act, you
someone's
could
dog.
definitely,
It's definitely frowned
Get
upon
her
to threaten
arrested.
someone's dog.
You could be like, well, I got her on camera threatening to poison my dog, so I think she's, I'll sue her for everything, and then, $43 million for emotional damage.
And then she's going to be like, well, I didn't get the
Oh my
Wi-Fi
God.
password.
Yeah, it's like, well.
That's going to seem real stupid.
Yeah, it's going to seem really good.
You're not gonna fuck with my life, little bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, because you're so great. Oh, look out. What?
You took too many pills to get your fucking nose
She
job.
goes after a
Oh,
nose
it's a
job.
woman?
Your mom,
Your mom.
she lost a case in eviction in court.
Is she saying, your
Lost her-
mom, she lost a case of eviction in court.
It looks like this woman's probably about to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I suggest you use the Wi-Fi or you don't have Wi-Fi.
I see a lost case coming up for this lady.
You're going to be dealing with me for a very long time.
What'd she say?
You're going to be dealing with me for a very long time.
Oh, boy.
The Wi-Fi,
Oh, yeah, that...
there's ways around that. Would you like me to do that?
Like what? Hacking into the Wi-Fi?
Would you like me to do that? Yes or no?
She's desperately trying to gain control of the situation. Would you like me to do
Yeah,
that?
it's really fucking
Like,
weird.
Bitch, you're outside.
Yeah, you're outside. You probably just put the camera on a tripod and once again and just like...
I would have
yeah.
grabbed some food.
Yeah,
And
just eat
then,
a
like,
sandwich. Yeah. Just get some cereal or something.
I'd get
Wow.
murdered probably just for egging her on.
Well, the thing is, if she kills your dog, then, you know, you just...
Well, like, I don't think
She'll lay
she's
with
obviously
the shit.
trying to, she tries to walk it back. She thought about it. Watch this next part.
Oh, she tries to... Okay, so it's like regretting things.
You want your dog back?
And she goes, you want
okay,
your
so here we
dog
go
dead?
again.
And then does this Amy Klobuchar looking face.
Oh, yeah, seriously. Ugh, Amy...
She
ugh.
Klobuchar here.
There's like Klobuchar mixed with fucking Harris right now, this lady.
Oh, yeah. And she like tries to walk back, but then she doubles down. It's like a weird, she's conflicted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, this is, you know, the side effect of like mental health in America, like
Tylenol.
when there's like, oh yeah, it's right, Tylenol. We got a Tylenol baby over here.
Yeah.
And I would never kill a dog. I just know people that would.
I used to know people that would. So you're fine with one dying, you just don't want to do it yourself.
Keep thinking about it. What do you
She
want?
knows people.
This
It's
is
always,
the bitch that was like, I would never kill her. I would hire someone.
yeah, it's like, so it's always, they always use other people and threaten them with other people. It's like, what are you going to do yourself though, lady?
Is this one of the Soprano women?
I don't know. I doubt she's connected. She sounds like she's from Jersey or whatever. She's just some fat bitch from Jersey, though.
You love more?
I
Your
think.
dog or your Wi-Fi?
Who do you love more, your dog or your Wi-Fi? She's making demands
Wow,
here.
you had to think about that? I would have said my dog.
She's
What's going on here?
Your mom got you, honey. You know what? I apologize. It's not your fault your mom's a bitch in court.
I apologize, and then she immediately walks back the apology. That's pretty good.
That's why I'm a cunt.
This is what happens when like there's not, you know, like talk therapy. I guess like not talk therapy, but like if this lady could find a way to vent this to like some other way and not have to jeopardize the life of this,
Facebook,
and like
maybe?
yeah, I mean just that's the new like mental health thing. It's like, oh, I'll just go on Facebook and ask people what the fuck to do. It's like, okay, well, but yeah, this lady is just, you know, one of the many crazy Americans that are not receiving help because, you know, it's not real here. I mean, maybe in 100 years mental health will be taken more seriously.
I think it's starting to become taken more seriously, but like
To the
It's
yeah,
also expensive.
societally, I would say,
So-
but not like because it's like not available.
yeah, you have to have like
Yeah.
insurance. I don't know.
It's not covered by insurance.
That's why I'm a cunt now.
My mom was the same to me. That's why I'm a cunt now. That's what she just said.
I was just trying to like do this.
But I'm not going to let a 19-year-old girl, however you want, talk shit or have a nasty attitude. Okay? I'm not allowing it. This is what's going to happen.
Nasty attitude.
You're going to get off your pedestal.
Pedestal.
You're going to
Pedestal.
get off your high
What's a
horse.
pedestal?
I was.
You're
pedo
gonna start
stool.
acting like a young woman that you
You
are.
get off your horse.
The educated woman that you are. Okay? Because in reality, if I wanted to ever put my hands on you, I would have already. I like you. But you're being a little bitch.
She can't give her a straight
This
compliment.
is
She's
it's
like,
pretty
look,
hilarious.
I like you, but you're being. Look, your mom is a great person, but she was a
Yeah,
bitch. She
even
was a
though she
cunt.
was a
You gotta admit. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, it's like, what is going on here? This is a long video.
It's fucking 5 minutes long. I tried
Holy
to skip through it,
shit.
but she has so much to say. It's
It's
like
crazy. I mean, obviously, but like,
I have
wow.
to turn it up so loud because it's like.
Now,
really
what is going?
low.
Why did she like not pay the Wi-Fi bill or?
I don't
fucking
know if
stupid
the
shit.
woman in the house changed the password, and then was like, "No, I'm not telling you because of the way you came at me."
That's a weird
trying to
thing for
get
the
it,
landlord to
or-
just not tell you the Wi-Fi of the. password.
Yeah, maybe she's
Wi-Fi password.
Maybe she's mad, or
Yeah.
she's right to be angry, but
Yeah,
maybe
I mean-
not right to come over and fucking talk to
Yeah.
her through the little window and say, "I'm gonna fucking poison your dog."
That's hilarious. And for all we know, of course, like this lady could have just been a complete cunt the whole time, and then this lady's just reacting in the video to what she said, because this one's being silent now. Like, you know, she's not saying anything in the video.
Yeah. Well, she can't get a word in because
I mean,
bitch
she
has all
could,
these
just got
plans.
muffled.
She's
Yeah.
telling her all of her plans, all of her evil plans. What the hell?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You got it all on video. I mean, that's really not. That's why do these people? The last thing you want to do is double down when the camera comes on, because like now you're threatening someone's dog.
Yeah, it's just not a good look.
That's the last. I mean, you're coming off as the asshole, and now she has that on camera. You don't have her being an asshole.
Jay with
on
the
camera.
hot take. You're kind of coming off as an asshole when you're trying to poison a dog.
You know, when you poison your dog, you're kind of coming off as just a little bit of a bitch, you know?
You're kind of coming off like
Yeah.
you might need a nap, or you might be a little hungry.
Maybe reel it back just a little. God.
If you want to have that
She,
little bitch,
we have multiple things now. I'm counting on fingers. That's 2.
oh, guess what it is? You know you're getting charged with a felony for falsely reporting over PTS cases.
What did she say?
Charged with a felony for something.
You know that, right?
Is that the highest the volume
By
goes?
law in New York State, you should do your research. You know you're getting charged with a felony for falsely reporting over PTS cases, right?
Falsely recording of what?
You know you're getting charged with a felony for falsely reporting over PTS cases, right?
Falsely recording over
You know that, right?
Topeka?
PTSD? I don't even know what that.
I have no idea.
You should do your research. By law in New York State,
Research.
if you do 5 false claims, it's an automatic felony, which is up to 3 years in jail. Are you ready for that? I swear my kid should die. And I will not stop.
What is going on? I don't know what this is.
I'm not hiding because I can't let people like you and your mother know. So this is your last chance.
This is your last chance.
This is your last chance. I'm outside, can't get in.
We're here
This
in
is your last
Jersey.
chance. Uh-oh.
I live downstairs.
Wait, how did the doorbell ring? Did she do that? I saw both of her hands when it was going on.
I think there's a little bit of a lag here.
Okay, I guess. There must
Me
be
too.
a sound lag.
It's like,
I was like,
okay, she has telekinesis.
so,
you better
yeah,
run.
so you better fucking.
She said, "I live downstairs." Sucks, doesn't it?
Oh,
She said
God.
that like it was
Yeah.
a fucking like she won that.
Who got that? I live here. I live downstairs. Doesn't that suck?
Doesn't that suck? All right, so the thing is here
Yeah.
with the lag, it looks like it's matching up what she's saying, but her hands are still there, and then the
it's
doorbell's
pretty
ringing. So I don't
weird.
understand that at all.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
This
Is there an
is
inside doorbell that the landlord rang?
That'd be a really weird power move, but
Yeah, it's odd. I have an inside doorbell to like
bitch,
let people know on the outside of the house that I'm coming out.
they can come in, maybe.
Yeah, it's just
You have a big sister-in-law?
fucking ding dong outside the house.
But when you killed yourself,
This looks like a South Park character and sounds like a South Park
It
character.
does.
Remember the Jersey episode?
why you little
Holy
bitch,
shit.
little bitch?
Do they like? I think. Do they send people to like report
told
on
you.
how things are? Like they record some people, and then like Matt and Trey are like, "All right, cool. Well, here we go. Let's get our female voice actors to literally interpret this, what the fucking to a T." And it's just uncanny how crazy they just have absolutely
I could
captured these people.
I could hear her go, "You cabbage."
Like thought she was gonna start saying that you got cabbage in your mouth. Don't you talk about my
I
family?
told you that they have to call
I
Optimum.
have a psychology class.
Jesus
Unlike
Christ,
you, I go to
fucking.
school every fucking day.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna told you
Involved with
that.
my schooling,
Have to call Optimum.
and then I'm gonna treat you like a woman.
Dude, I can't even tell what the fuck.
I'm gonna treat you like a woman. Is that what?
There is no like the audio is
Well,
so shitty
yeah.
that I don't even think we can understand what's going on at the end of this video here.
Yeah, it's whatever. She's like saying so many things so fast through the window, and we can't. like we
Let's try
can't
to
even
let's try to hear this again. Maybe
seriously.
analyze it. I don't know
Is
if
there
we're
any
gonna
way
be
to
able
like
to.
turn this up?
Okay.
You get involved with my schooling, and then I'm gonna treat you like a woman.
Schooling. Okay, so there's something going on.
She's a teacher, or she's going to school.
I live
Let's hear this
downstairs.
whole thing.
Doesn't that suck?
Spending too much time on this.
Yeah.
But when you killed yourself, I was asking you, right, you little cunt?
Oh my god.
You little bitch?
Woo.
I told you that they have to call
I
Optimum.
have psychology class. Unlike you,
You
I
have
don't
psychology
fucking
class? What are you trying to figure out some shit about yourself?
You need that shit. Oh my god.
You should go. She has
Yeah, we're never gonna
psychology
hear what they're gonna say, so.
class. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, she's crazy. She has psychology class? Was this person trying to be a
I
psychologist?
don't know, but the way the other person was talking was kind of pissing me off more than the other girl.
It was weird. It's like...
Like, what? I would be
Yeah.
pissed off with her too.
It's like, man, you got like a troll for a landlord. I don't even know how the... God, that was a low voice.
Yeah, I would get pissed off about my Wi-Fi sucking too. But I guess you
Yeah.
could just get Starlink when that comes out. But
Yeah.
I don't know about New Jersey. I think it's gonna happen up north
Hilarious.
first and in rural areas. So,
Like northern rural or southern rural. Well, I don't know
well,
if the south
he
will-
said it's gonna move down towards the equator eventually. So we'll be getting Starlink, I guess, when there's more satellites in the air.
Yeah.
But who knows how good it's gonna be in this area compared to AT&T.
The north gets all the cool shit first.
Goddamn North. With all their technology.
Yep, every time. Oh my god. But yeah, that was nuts. But how many other people like that are out there just going around getting pissed off at
Well, luckily they have Wi-Fi,
people
so they can
acting on it like that?
just upload videos on the internet.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
they'll
regular
just-
crazy person.
Yeah, they'll just do it on the internet, upload their crazy shit to the internet, which is hilarious. That's always good.
And that's the
You know?
what am I looking for? Not emphasis. I guess the emphasis of our podcast.
Yeah,
craziness. Just whatever social interaction that's weird is going on.
Yeah, that are interesting. But yeah, the person should have put the camera closer to the door or should have like mic'd up the window.
The essence of our podcast.
the
That's what I was
essence.
looking for.
The essence is essentially whatever we want it to be, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the episode.
depending.
But no, I mean she was on Tylenol clearly.
Yeah, Tylenol.
One of the most dangerous drugs of all time,
That's great. It's the greatest.
according to that article that we watched. Jesus.
According to that article we watched,
We have watched an article.
the video we read said something.
No other podcast is capable of that type of shit.
Yeah, see, we can watch articles, or yeah, just watch the whole thing go by.
We're just different.
Yep.
That's how it be.
Superpowers, you know. Superpowers, you know, man. I don't know.
Oh my god, I clicked something.
Ugh.
Power
Jesus.
director, Jesus.
Cool. What was that?
I don't know. That's an editing thing that I got that I don't know how to use. It wasn't that good, and it's one of those pieces of shit that have a just a giant watermark that says power director or like powered by this. Whenever you
Oh,
try
that's
to make a
lovely.
video and don't want to pay a subscription for their shitty editing service, so
That's great.
that's
That's
how
really great.
that's how they are.
Yeah, I mean, they're just great, you know. Yeah, I mean, I guess that might be it. What time are we at?
Time.
What is the time?
Let's see here.
What is the time? A lovely noise. It's one of our...
Hour 7. That was a
One of
decent
our
little podcast.
sound
I think
effects.
we
Yeah,
got
it's
some,
fine.
some good videos there.
It was fine. No, it was
But,
great. Yeah, I had a good time.
What article did we look at?
We looked at... Geez. So you can't even remember. I
It
don't
was
know.
that great.
Bucket.
Big Chillin Podcast, everybody.
Chillin'
Like,
Podcast.
comment, subscribe,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself.
Yep. All those.